How to convince your parents to let you get a cat. Do you think you're ready to care for a pet cat but your parents are more hesitant? We know that a cute and cuddly companion like a cat makes a great pet, but your parents might be tougher to get on board. Luckily, there are a lot of ways you can show your parents that you can take care of a cat. We'll cover a few different ways to bring up the topic and prove you're responsible so you can get a new feline friend. 1. Bring up getting a cat occasionally. Show your interest by casually dropping it in conversation. When you're chatting with your parents, test the waters by mentioning a pet cat. Talk about why cats would make a good pet or simply ask them what they think of a new pet in the house. If you want to be a little more subtle, talk about a friend that has a cat and how you're ready to take care of one too. However, avoid bringing it up every single day since it might annoy your parents. 2. Show them cute pictures and videos. Your parents might change their mind if they see how adorable cats are. Search on YouTube or look through social media sites to see what new videos and pictures people post of their cats. Then, send the videos to your parents or show them in person so they see how excited you are. As your parents see how cats interact and behave, they might warm up to the idea of you getting one too. 3. Ask them about their concerns. Find out why your parents are hesitant about getting a pet. If your parents aren't sold on the idea of you having a cat, they might have some good reasons why. Sit down with them and ask them directly so you know what they're worried about. Let them explain all of the reasons they're concerned and write them down so you look for ways to resolve them. They may be concerned about how responsible you are, how you'll afford a new pet, or who will care for your cat while you're gone. 4. Research cat breeds and needs. Become an expert so you can answer your parents' questions. Look into different breeds and how they behave to see what works best for your living situation and lifestyle. Keep in mind any concerns your parents have mentioned so you can look for cats that are a better fit for your family. On top of that, check what sorts of food, toys, and supplies you'll need for a cat so you know exactly what you're getting into. 5. Give a persuasive presentation. A slideshow or poster is a great way to explain why you're ready for a pet. Include any information you've learned and cover any issues your parents have with owning a cat. Practice giving your presentation a few times before sitting down and showing it to your parents. When you present, answer any questions they have to show them you're prepared and that you've thought through everything. 6. Address solutions to their worries. Finding answers for your parents' concerns shows that you're thoughtful. Sit your parents down and mention the issues they initially had. Come up with some counter-arguments for each issue based on your research so your parents understand how dedicated you are. Even though your parents may still say no, don't get discouraged. They'll still start to realize how important getting a cat is to you and appreciate the hard work you put in. 7. Mention the benefits of having a cat. Your parents may not realize that owning a cat has health benefits. When you talk with your parents, bring up how any pet can actually make everyone healthier. Tell them that a pet cat could help decrease blood pressure, reduce stress, and make you feel less lonely. You can also mention that having a cat helps you get used to their allergens so you're less likely to have allergic reactions or asthma. 8. Do your chores without being asked. Cleaning up demonstrates your responsibility. Before your parents have a chance to ask you, start doing things around the house to clean up and help out. Rather than complaining about your chores, do them happily and ask if there's more that you can do. Showing the initiative makes your parents realize that you're ready and willing to put a lot of effort into owning a pet cat. 9. Budget your money. Taking care of some of the expenses takes the burden off your parents. Between the supplies, food, and vet trips, the cost of owning a cat can add up pretty quickly. Estimate how much you'll have to spend each month on your cat so you can start saving. Rather than buying things you don't need, set your money aside to show that you have enough to cover the cost of a cat. If you need to, apply for a part-time job so you can earn a little extra cash. 10. Pet sit for someone else. Looking after another cat prepares you for one of your own. If you have friends or family that own cats, ask if you can come over and watch them for a little while. As you're watching their cat, play with it and make sure you follow all of their care instructions. 11. Visit cats and animal shelter.